The chilly days of autumn have definitely arrived here on the farm. We are snuggling up in soft sweaters and cozying up by the fireplace more these days. So this morning we're gonna start off with a little time in the kitchen. The kids were out in the barn this morning actually early, so they need a good hearty breakfast, and with it being so cold, I thought it'd be nice to do a warm breakfast. We're gonna do that apple cream of wheat that I've shown you a couple of times, but then also I want to mix up some bread. So I've actually been feeding my starter in the evening and then shaping bread in the morning. In the summer, my starter is ready in like 4 to 6 hours, but with it being so chilly now, it's definitely taking longer. So that's working out well, and then it should be ready at supper time. And we're gonna do that bread 100% fresh milled flour as well. So I'm gonna start off here with milling some wheat berries. These are hard white wheat berries. Woo, good throw. William is all about throwing the ball these days, trying to hit everything. Gotta say, for a not even 2-year-old, he has pretty incredible aim by now. But anyway, we're gonna mill some of these wheat berries. We'll do the coarse ground for the breakfast and then fine ground for the bread. Okay, that is looking good and thick, but instead of the apples, I'm kind of running out of time and people are getting hungry. So I'm actually gonna do a cinnamon raisin this time. We'll add some raisins yet and then top it with some berries. Breakfast is ready. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Chug, 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 choo, 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 chug, 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 choo, choo, choo. Here comes the Bible train running round the bend. I know the engineer is the special friend. Okay, just finished my devotions and then we came over here and did family devotions, and I wanted to show you what book we've been using. I know a lot of you are often wondering. This is The Wisdom of God by Lithos Kids, and we have been going through a bunch of their books recently. Anyway, they are just a really good option. All of our kids like this, but this is even a good one for younger kids. There's a ton of pictures in here. They have questions at the end of it, and I love that it is accurate to the Bible. I've seen too many family devotionals, kids devotionals that are actually not true to the Bible. This one we have found so far is very true to the Bible. So highly recommend. Now it's time to do some school.
Ready? Ready? Get your cups. See?
My God shall supply all your need.
In the beginning, God created heavens and earth in one month. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14.
What's the middle sound? For whatever reason, the last couple of days, I have been head over heels into everything Christmas. I know we're not even technically past Thanksgiving yet, but I am Canadian, so in my mind we are, right? Anyways, one of my very favorite things in the entire world is giving gifts, and so I feel like I can finally start shopping gifts. But one of the things I think of around Christmas time and leading up to it is Christmas cards. So we actually are planning to take our family photos tonight, so don't have those for this year yet, but this is the card we did last year. This is done by Simple Design Co. They are sponsoring today's video, and I'm so excited to share them with you. I have a discount code for you. I've been printing our Christmas cards there now for the last, I think, 3 or 4 years. Super happy with them, and I love the different options. So last year we actually did the front vertical, right? The front vertical and the back horizontal, which I thought was super fun. And then I love all the different options. They actually sent me a couple samples to show you as well of just some of the different designs on their website, and there are so many more than this. But one thing you'll also notice is the different size options. So you can do smaller ones, you can do bigger ones. I think I did 5x7 last year. And then there's also different paper options. So they have those described really well on their website. I think the one I did last year was a premium matte, and they just are beautiful, beautiful quality. If for whatever reason you're not happy with your quality, they will jump right to it and fix it. It's real people, and they are USA owned. They're a Christian small shop, and so I really, really appreciate everything about them. And then also the corner options is another really fun feature. I love the rounded corners, so that's what I've been doing, but you can also do the square corners. Now, if you are also wanting to grab some Christmas gifts while you're there, they have a lot of options, and I have a couple of them here to show you. This is just a postcard, and then there's also some different collections of like Bible verses or inspirational quotes. This Christmas collection has more inspirational quotes, so you can set them like this on your desk or wherever. There's another one here that's a little bit more of a like modern look, a little wood slab. I also have one here that's Psalm 91. It's a verse on each card, and you can rotate through them. And then, okay, these are gorgeous. They just released some new canvases. This one is my personal favorite that they sent me. It's Psalm 23. I love any sort of wall hanging with sheep specifically, but this is so beautiful how it has scripture incorporated. There's a couple different options. This one is all of it just in font, and then this one is not a Bible verse, but it is the lyrics of a well-known hymn. And so they have more options, but those are some beautiful ones here that I have to show you. My discount code STEPH10 is good on their entire website. And if you are like me and do not yet have your Christmas cards, you can actually go ahead and purchase your cards using my discount code and then just uploading your pictures whenever you have those ready. That sunshine feels so good. Abby was out there when we were hanging laundry, and she goes, "Wow, it's a beautiful winter day, Mom." And I was like, yeah, it's cold, but it feels much better now. I am gonna gather some eggs from the chickens. We've been having some trouble with them eating their eggs, and so we find gathering them like midday helps avoid that, at least to an extent. I've got the slop bucket so they can enjoy their treat while I gather eggs, and we'll all be happy. All the milk cows almost ready to line up and head for the barnyard again. So fun seeing them graze out here. This time of year, they love the cooler weather. Every year, we like to can jars and jars of applesauce, and I have not done any this year yet, and so I have some apples on hand. I haven't washed quite all of them yet, but I thought this would be a good trial or test run to see if I like to do it with this kind of apples. We have loved using the Cameo apples. I haven't seen those at our little local Amish store this year yet, but we've really been enjoying these. These are Evercrisp. And so if we like this in applesauce, then I want to potentially do all of our applesauce with these this year. But when I make applesauce, I keep it super simple. I like to keep as many of the nutrients as I can. So that means I leave the skin on. I literally just want to get the core out, get the seeds out, and then I'll throw it into a big pot. I usually add just a little bit of water, just really barely covering the bottom. I like my applesauce to be pretty thick, and then I will add a little bit of cinnamon. I don't measure, I just sprinkle some on, and that's it. I don't add any sweetener. I'll cook this down until the apples are soft and then just throw it into my Vitamix, blend it. Literally all there's to it, and we really, really enjoy that. Josh is one of those Pennsylvanians that loves applesauce with pretty much any hot meal. So we go through a lot of it. The kids also love it even as snacks or that kind of thing. Flies are going insane these days. But that's what I'm gonna do here and give it a little test run. Ooh, that's cold trays. Just pulled these out of the freeze dryer. Apples back here, by the way, are smelling delicious, but they're not soft yet. So I'm gonna put these away. I have some blackberries here and then one tray of raspberries. The raspberries, I think I'm just going to put into a jar, and then I do not usually vacuum seal mine because we go through them fairly quickly, but I have found it seems to be super helpful to add one of these little oxygen absorbers into my jar, and they keep for quite a long time. But the blackberries, I find we don't eat a ton of because of the seeds in them. So actually my favorite thing to do with freeze-dried blackberries is to grind them up, turn them into a powder, and then use them as flavoring, food coloring. Even the other day I added some to some kefir. That was delicious. It just adds such a good flavor to so many things. So that's what I'm planning to do with these, and then we'll put them away. How is your nap? Look at all those apples. Okay, this is all those blackberries ground into a powder and ready for Christmas cookies, flavoring all the delicious things, right? Could Mama have a kissy? the freeze-dried raspberries. Found my Aura ring on the floor of the van. I had lost it yesterday. It is just way too loose. I thought, well, my thumb at least is the thickest finger, right? But it's still just falling off, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get it resized or what. Been getting some questions on if I would recommend it, if I like it. I feel like it's been really insightful to a lot of things, including sleep and even resting heart rate and some different things like that. I don't feel like you have to have it. I like it for cycle tracking, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm definitely not like married to it where I feel like I'm just forever gonna wear one. But I do feel like it can be a helpful resource to track some of those things. But got my counter wiped up, and now, Kyra, do you want to taste this applesauce? I don't think it tastes burnt at all. I went out to the van, parked the van, and my applesauce kind of burnt in the meantime, the bottom of it, but I think I licked the plunger thing, and I don't think this tastes burnt, but the bottom there is burnt. William, this is applesauce. You like it? It's been a while since we've had applesauce. Don't forget to check out the Simple Design Co. if you are looking for a place to print your Christmas cards, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, friends.
Golden, golden thing.